I'm coming at you from a very different, dark location. Very mysterious in the bedroom. But I kind of got sick of the other room because I just filmed a lot of videos and I just couldn't be bothered anymore. So I came to sit on the bed where it's very comfortable and it's very dark, but just roll with it. It's okay. I'm starting a new reading vlog. That's what's happening right now. And I hope you're okay with that. And I'm very excited because I just am feeling the vibes of reading. And I am currently reading Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates, which is the 5th book, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am about, I want to say like 20-something% of the way through, maybe. So not very far in, but still making my way through. It's like 800 pages, so it's going to take me a little while, but hopefully I can make some progress in this reading vlog. And today I just did a lot of filming, so I'm kind of a little bit tired because I'm not very well. Just trying to take it a little bit easier now that I've finished all of that. So I also have to be reading In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune, and I have the audiobook for this one. So I am going to start that now whilst playing my Switch, playing Dreamlight Valley. I'm very excited about it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very excited. I've been just obsessed with it at the moment. And I also wanted to take some time whilst reading to the audiobook because I can multitask, and that's my favorite thing to do in the world. Make a storygraph account because everyone else has one and I feel left out and I can't see my statistics and I really want to. So I'm going to take some time right now to do that. I'm just going to add the books I've read this year. I don't need to worry about previous years. I can't be bothered for that, but we're just going to do it for this year, add all my ratings and whatever I've got on Goodreads. And yeah, and go from there. So I will link that in the description below because I've created an account so you can be friends with me on that too. So yes, that is the start of another reading vlog. I'm sorry that I'm so chill and just in my bedroom, but this is my bed and I just got new sheets or covers or whatever, a new Duna cover, and I'm very excited about it. It was on sale for like $200 off. So pillow talk, if you're in Australia, is the best thing to ever exist. We're gonna read together. It's gonna be fun. I've got my reading earrings on, which I'm probably gonna take off now because I'm about to lay in bed and do nothing. I'll see you in my next update. Hello, it is me. So it is the next day. Yesterday was very successful with reading. I finished In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune and I absolutely loved this. It was so heartwarming and just another great novel by TJ Klune. He knows what he's doing and he does it so well. I've put a review up on my Instagram and Goodreads and everything like that, so if you want to read that, the link's down below. But basically, this was just so great. The humor in this was by far probably the funniest TJ Klune I've read. It just had that mix of like humor and touching on subjects that are really important, and he does it in a way that's just so like easy to do. I don't know, he like makes it look easy, but it's definitely not, and it's amazing. Very character driven, I feel like this story was, and yeah, I feel like it's good to go into this not knowing that much, but if you want to know something, it's basically a retelling-ish of Pinocchio, which is just kind of done in a way I could never have imagined it being done. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Another TJ Klune book that I've loved. I will always pick up his books, they're just so great. And I listened to this, I read along with some of it, but I listened to the majority of it as I was playing Dreamlight Valley a lot yesterday and I couldn't stop playing it, so I had to listen to this. But I listened to this all in like basically one day, so I was very happy with myself about that. I just like couldn't stop playing and I couldn't stop reading, so that's what came out of that, and it's very good because I'm very behind on this as an art. Thank you to Pan Macmillan Australia for sending me this copy. I am very grateful because I love TJ Klune and it was such a great book, so I'm glad that I received it and read it. The last time I spoke to you was when I was trying to do my storygraph and actually found out how you can import your Goodreads to that, so I did that. And now it's all good, so if you want to follow me on storygraph, that is now linked down below. I still think I prefer Goodreads. I feel like the app of storygraph isn't great and it's really hard to maneuver and a bit like slow. It might be better like on the website. Just maybe the app is a bit outdated, I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely prefer Goodreads, and I'm still like only updating on Goodreads, but I'll try and keep up to date with both of them, but we'll see how we go. But if you want to be my friend, definitely add me on there. Today I really want to play Dreamlight Valley still, but I don't have any audiobooks left, so that's kind of the thing I'm dealing with right now. And I also want to read Zodiac Academy, so I think I'm just going to do that and have breaks by playing Dreamlight Valley. So that should be, I think that will be fun. That will be good. Really want to get a good chunk of Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates done today because I am hooked on that and I know that I can get a good chunk done if I really try to. Okay, so I'm on page 165 of 886 and ooh, things are getting good. I just have no idea where this is going and I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. Like, I just have no idea how they're going to get themselves out of this situation, and it's so heartbreaking at the moment because of the events in the last book, so I'm kind of just like going with the flow, trying not to cry. And I'm really interested to see how it's going to be done and how certain things are going to happen. And yeah, it's just really good. I absolutely love Geraldine so much. She makes me laugh, and her and Max, the humor between them is just hilarious, so I always look forward to that as well, just as like little side well, not little side characters, but side characters. Yeah, I love that. And now I'm gonna have some lunch and watch some booktube. I might go find like a Zodiac Academy vlog of people reading, maybe like not this book obviously because spoilers, but the book before, maybe, just to get me in the mood to read more. And yeah, just gonna have some lunch and then I'll get back into reading because it's so good. Hi, I am here. This is my mess of a drawer situation. Like, it's broken. Anyway, that's fine. I'm also the mess. I had a shorter work day today, which was actually really nice. I've never finished that early from work and never worked that short amount of time before at that job. So it was kind of nice just for a little change because I had the rest of the day to do a lot of things. So I spent a lot of it editing my mid-year freak out tag, which is definitely up by the time this video goes up. So if you haven't watched that, definitely go ahead and watch it. I am freaking out throughout the entire video, but that's not unusual for me, so it's just the usual really. I also did some like uni stuff and went to the doctors, but what I really want to do is to finish Zodiac Academy in the next 2 days. I haven't really been updating the vlog. The last time I updated you was a really long time ago, it feels like, but I don't know if I've read anything in that time, like a whole book. But I have been reading a lot of Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates and I am absolutely loving it. Like, I just haven't been updating because I've just been reading. It's quite a long book. It's nearly 900 pages long. And I'm only about 500 pages in, so just over halfway. But like, I'm loving everything that this book is about. It is such a good time. There was a very, very spicy scene in it that was just amazing. Probably one of the best I've ever read, if I'm being honest. Yeah, at two people's birthday parties. If you've read this book, please let me know what you think of that, because I thought it was great. But now I am planning on starting A Court of Thorns and Roses with Neva and Rainy, and that is in kind of 2 days for me. So it's Wednesday for them, but it will probably be like Wednesday night, Thursday for me to start it. So I'm glad about that, because I need to finish Zodiac Academy before I start A Court of Thorns and Roses. I really wanted to finish Kingdom of Ash and complete the Throne of Glass series before I started ACOTAR, but I really didn't want to miss out on this opportunity to read this series with my friends, because I just know I'm gonna love it, and I think reading it with other people will be so much fun, and I've never done that with Sarah J. Maas before, so I think it will be a good time. And I'm going to annotate, and it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to do a reading vlog for like the whole series, so that's going to be fun to do as well. It's like 5 o'clock now, which is a lot later than I wanted it to be, because I kind of just sat, you know when you like have a shower and you wash your hair and it's just like the biggest task ever, and then you sit on your bed in your towel for like 2 hours? That's what happened to me, and I was really upset with myself. But now I've had a coffee and I can't stop talking. But also tired. Really like to finish it, so let's see how we go. I don't know, the other day I could not put it down. Like, I legit stayed up until like I think 3:30 in the morning, because every time I went to sleep I was like, I can't go to sleep, I need to know what happens to these people, I need to have more of Tori and Darius and so many other people in this. Orion, I love Darcy and Tori so much. And I really like Caleb. I know this is probably just blabber to anyone that hasn't read it, but yeah, I'm not here to spoil, I'm just here to convince. I'm going to do some reading, and then I'm going to go do some Dreamlight Valley, and then I'm probably just going to be on TikTok. Let's be honest here. No, I'm going to read. I am going to read. That is all. Okay. Hello. Bit of a not very flattering angle, but the best, most exciting package has arrived in 1 day, less than 24 hours. Yes. Oh, I've never been this excited before about a package. Let's see. So, it is a bit of a lazy contraption that I have purchased, and not my finest moment, but I got drawn in by TikTok and I thought it was such a good idea, and I knew that I would just love it. So firstly, the not as exciting but still very exciting, I got tabs from Amazon for the first time, because usually I just get them from like Officeworks or something, but I really wanted some more aesthetic colors. And they had them for like a really good price, so I got that there. I feel like I need to like not have it like this. This is not good. And then most exciting one, I got a little remote to change the pages on my Kindle, well, iPad. And to go with this, I got a, what do they call them, a gooseneck tablet holder. So I will show you this all set up. I'm really hoping this works the way that I want it to. So it's supposed to, like, so you don't have to use your hands, and I know this is making me look really lazy and like the worst, but I've seen it all over TikTok. People have them for their Kindles, and I have a Kindle, but I prefer to use my iPad just because, well, my Kindle is actually Owen's Kindle, so I don't really use that one, it's his. Change of position because my eggs were about to not be runny, but I really just wanted to get it, as I just thought it would be so much nicer to lay in bed and read, which is where I do most of my reading, late at night in bed. and it's so uncomfortable to get out of your covers and turn the page, and I know it's a first world problem and it's like ridiculous, but I thought if it's only like $30, why not change my life, you know? And it's not like I don't read that often. Hello. So this device will be very, very used up. But yeah, bit of a lazy time, but in winter, that's what we're here for. And also good for like the beach and stuff. Yeah, I just think this is gonna be good. This is the mess I am dealing with right now because I'm making ramen for work tomorrow. Okay, I'm in bed. Not the best angle, but I am obsessed. And look at this little thing. I'll show you a bit better, like front camera. I'll show you. All right, so here we go. This is my little setup here, and it's just like attached to that right there. Look how good that is. And then I've got my little remote. Look at this. You guys, for real? And I can go backwards. I am so excited about this. Oh my goodness. I am never leaving bed again. Like, even though I was meant to put my hands under the blanket, that was the whole point of this, but but I'm obsessed. I'm so happy with this purchase. I really, really am. I will link below. The scrolling on TikTok isn't quite working, but I feel like I just need to work it out. So I'll link these two down below. This was like the cheapest option of one of them, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I know it's like probably not the best, like I could have gone a little bit better, probably a bit more expensive, but just wanted to try it out, and it's totally fine, working very well. The Bluetooth setup was so easy. Yeah, very, very much happy with this purchase. Hello, it's been a little while, but I am here. I'm a kind of a mess because I've just been in bed reading all day. I am so close to finishing Cursed Fates, the 5th Zodiac Academy book, and this is one of the best books I have read all year. I would give it 10 stars if I could. Literally everything about this book I have loved. It is putting me through the ringer of like heartache, love, and like drama, and so much like fighting, and everything's happening. So many plot twists and surprises that I would have never guessed, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I've got about 45 minutes left to read, so I just thought I wanted to talk about it now while I got out of bed. And yeah, you would have seen like in one of the last clips my little setup I've got going on, and it has made like so much of a difference with my reading. Like I can just like lay in bed and read, and it's so comfortable. Like sometimes it's just not worth being that uncomfortable, and I give up reading quite quickly, but it's been really nice. So yes, yeah, I'm just really excited to finish this book, and I will be giving it 5 stars. I can't imagine 45 minutes of reading, it's like less than 100 pages, is going to change my mind. Without being spoilery if you want to read this series, but I feel like a lot of character development has taken place in this one book, and just 2 people have had this situation happen to them, and the way that it's being dealt with and the way that they're going to get around it, I think is really good. And sorry, there's this dog barking really, really loudly next door. But I'm really just excited to see like how everything kind of comes to fruition and how they defeat this enemy. Something really sad happened in this book, and I don't know how we're gonna get this guy out of this situation, but I'm really hoping that we can. We shall see. It's definitely not gonna happen in this book. It's gonna be like probably the next one. So yeah, I'm just excited to continue and be like right in the midst of this series now. Like shit's happening, shit's going down, people know who they are and they're owning it. Like Tori and Darcy have really come such a long way from the first book, and so have the other heirs. Like all of them, the character development and them all coming together in such a amazing way that it's still true to their beliefs from the beginning, but they've just all grown so much together. Not very much bully romance going on anymore, let me just say that. End the vlog here because I'm about to start another one because I'm very, very excited to be reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Finally! ACOTAR has become me. After having them sitting here for so long, I can finally read them, and yes, I am very excited. Thanks so much for watching, and I am looking forward to seeing you all soon, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye!